Opening scene. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest news on politics, tech, weather, love, relationships, and yes, intimacy. Let's be honest, sex is an important part of most relationships, and whether you're just starting out or have been together for years, who doesn't want to take their sex life to the next level? Today we're diving into something we all secretly wonder about. How do you have the best sex of your life? But here's the twist. We're not just throwing around random tips. We're sharing expert-backed secrets that can transform not just the way you experience physical intimacy, but also how connected you feel with your partner. Sound good? Let's get into it. All right, let's start with something that might surprise you. Communication. It might not sound sexy, but trust me, talking openly with your partner is where the magic begins. Experts agree that the best sex doesn't just happen in the bedroom, it starts with building a strong emotional connection and understanding each other's needs and desires. Think of communication as the ultimate foreplay. When you create a space where you both feel safe to share what you like, what turns you on, and even what you're curious to try, you remove the guesswork and build intimacy. Whether it's before, during, or after, honest conversations set the stage for deeper satisfaction. Some expert advice here. Don't wait until you're in the heat of the moment to have these talks. Pick a calm, neutral time to explore these topics together. The more you can be vulnerable outside of the bedroom, the more connected you'll feel when you're in it. Here's a game-changing secret. Sex isn't about performance, it's about presence. We live in a world where so much pressure is put on doing it right or lasting longer. But the truth is, the best sex happens when you're fully present with your partner, not just focusing on how you're doing or ticking off a checklist. Being present means tuning into your body, paying attention to your partner's responses, and savoring the sensations and emotions that come up. Experts say that when you let go of perfectionism and focus on connection, everything else, satisfaction, pleasure, and intimacy, naturally follows. A great tip here. Practice mindfulness. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just bring your awareness back to the moment. Pay attention to the way your partner's skin feels, their breathing, and the little nonverbal cues that say they're enjoying themselves. The more you're in the moment, the more amazing the experience will be. Part 3. Explore and experiment together. One of the most exciting things about intimacy is that there's always room to grow. According to experts, exploration is key to keeping things exciting, whether you've been with someone for months or decades. The idea here is to stay curious about each other and be open to trying new things, whether it's a new position, setting, or even a playful experiment like role-playing. Exploration doesn't have to be wild or out of your comfort zone. In fact, it can be as simple as asking your partner, "What's something we've never tried that you've always wanted to?" Or "What's something I do that really turns you on?" Sharing these desires can lead to deeper intimacy and trust. The secret is to approach experimentation with a sense of fun and openness, not pressure. You're on this journey together, and the goal is to discover what brings you both pleasure. There's no right or wrong here, only mutual enjoyment. Let's talk foreplay. Many people think of foreplay as the warm-up to the main event, but according to sex experts, foreplay is the main event. In fact, the anticipation and build-up can often be the most exhilarating part of the whole experience. Foreplay can include anything from kissing, touching, and whispering sweet nothings to engaging in activities that increase emotional and physical closeness, like giving each other a sensual massage. The key here is to slow down. Don't rush through it. Savor each moment. Experts say that good foreplay isn't about technique. It's about taking the time to explore each other's bodies, creating an emotional connection, and heightening arousal. The more time you spend on foreplay, the more intense and satisfying the whole experience will be. Here's a truth bomb. Great sex isn't just about the big finish. While orgasms are awesome, true satisfaction comes from the entire experience, not just the climax. Experts agree that focusing too much on achieving orgasm can actually take away from the overall pleasure of the moment. In fact, many people report that the most memorable and satisfying sexual experiences come from times when they felt deeply connected to their partner, even if the encounter didn't end in orgasm. It's all about the journey, not just the destination. So, Instead of focusing on the end goal, focus on the sensations and emotions along the way. Let go of the pressure to perform and instead prioritize feeling connected, loved, and in tune with each other. This shift in focus can make all the difference. Lastly, we can't talk about having the best sex of your life without mentioning emotional intimacy. As much as physical techniques are important, the strongest ingredient in mind-blowing sex is how connected you feel emotionally. Experts emphasize that sex isn't just physical. It's deeply tied to how secure, valued, and loved you feel in a relationship. If you and your partner are emotionally in sync, meaning you trust each other, you're comfortable being vulnerable, and you feel safe to express your true selves. The physical connection naturally becomes more intense and fulfilling. So don't forget to nurture the emotional side of your relationship. Talk openly about your feelings, spend quality time together, and make sure you're investing in the emotional bond that can take your physical connection to new heights. So, there you have it. The expert secrets to having the best sex of your life. From communication to presence, exploration to emotional intimacy, the key is to approach intimacy with curiosity, openness, and a desire to truly connect. Remember, great sex isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, connected, and in tune with your partner. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more tips on love, relationships, and intimacy coming your way. Thanks for watching, and here's to your best intimate connection yet.